hold on to your butts because it's time for the week of Whaqness League, presented by Baby Whack. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the week of Whaqness League, and we had a couple of excellent matches. But first, now we go into the back end of Block A, and it starts out with Mitsuharu Misawa versus Yuji Nagata. Let's get started. The unmitigated legend of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Blue Justice himself, Yuji Nagata. I'm personally a huge favorite of this man. His kicks, his knees, and most certainly that beautiful backdrop hold brought him to victory so many times before, and it's a shame what New Japan's doing to him now. But Nagata Yuji. Pro Wrestling Noah's undisputed ace. Well, actually quite disputed. You could say he was the ace or Kenta Kobashi was the ace. But ignore the Dream Belt champion. That's a different thing. I would love to take it off him, but I can't. So, Mitsuharu Misawa, the Emerald Warrior. Misawa Mitsuharu. Red Shoes checks both fighters as they step to the center of the ring as the bell sounds. We saw Kenny Omega lose 5 points. Actually, makes more sense to say Okada got 5 points after pinning Omega with the Rainmaker. Hiroshi Tanahashi got his 5 points from knocking out Keiji Muto. Who's going to get the next 5 here today? As they both kind of just maneuvering around each other, going back and forth here. Snap mare by Yuji Nagata. Nagata presses him down. Drop toe hold there. Misawa pops right back to his feet, not letting Nagata get any sort of advantage. Goes for an early cover, hooks the leg, no. All business is Misawa trying to get as much in as he can. Trying to stop this match as early as he can. Already the step over. But the step over arm lock, but didn't get enough into it. As Misawa escapes, and now Nagata looking for that enziguri. Nobody home. Lands that elbow to the back, and now SCF step over toe hold with face lock. Misawa able to maneuver himself out of that. Misawa sent him in, tried for probably an elbow, but Nagata knowing that's dangerous, how dangerous his elbows are. Now he has that step over face lock of his own. Nagata is able to kick his way out of it. Huge strike there by Nagata. You saw the cry. That adds more power to the strike if you're taking karate. Anyway, look at this reverse arm lock. Trying to hyperextend the elbow. That dangerous elbow of Misawa. Tried to go off the ropes. Misawa knew he was going to do it. Got right back to his feet. Now, big elbow lands. And then but kicked away again by Misawa. This is back and forth contest as we approach the 5-minute mark. Scoop and a slam. And then locks up the legs. Look at this. Red Shoes says there's a rope break. I agree with him. Red Shoes always calls it down the middle. Now Misawa sending him into the corner. What's the plan here? Apparently nothing as Misawa just takes a break, goes for Tiger, no! Tripped up that time into that reverse armbar again. But Misawa somehow escapes by raking the hair, I think it was. I don't know what that animation is, but anyway, we're gonna move on. Misawa sends him into the corner. Maybe backing up for a big elbow, but Nagata again escaping. He knows Misawa inside and out. He's been studying the tapes. But sent back again, and this time Misawa's going to give chase, but sent to the outside by Yuji. Blue Justice in the middle of the ring, standing tall. Misawa, known for his elbows and his as Tiger Mask number 2 as a step over arm lock is held in. Good Lord, he hasn't been able to get a real good grip on that yet. But he's really intent on working the arms, kicked into the corner there. Now, Misawa takes him to the top. What's the plan here? Superplex there from the second rope. Both guys up quite quickly. 5 minutes, 30 seconds out of the contest. And they're gonna go back and forth yet again. Here we go. You don't really want to trade elbows with Misawa. And that's why, but Misawa feeling the effects as well. Goes for the cover, but well into the ropes is Nagata. Nagata. Enziguri fed him the leg that time, making sure he was on target. And then look at this. In reverse Indian Deathlock. We saw this a lot from Keiji Muda. But Misawa escapes yet again. Now sends him into the ropes. Flying clothesline. That jumping lariat and the spin after it, and then comes in with that step over. Face lock. Nothing doing there as they approach the 7-minute mark. Oh, look at this. Tiger Driver, no. A double underhook suplex. Fainting us all. Takes the back now. Tiger straight backs up. No. Nagata kicks out the leg. Maybe was looking for that arm again. Then Misawa picks the ankle. Oh, sidewalk slam into jumping elbow from the ropes. Nagata in control, but only for a moment. Emerald Flosion to the outside. He got frozen to the floor. But he's right back to his feet. And he's going to take a breather instead. Wow, the toughness of Yuji Nagata is something to behold here. And right back into the Indian Deathlock. But referee Red Shoes Uno says there's a rope break. Huge elbow coming in from Misawa, and then he might be looking to end it right now. Comes out the ropes. Big elbow right to the side of the head. Wait, big headbutt. Good God, that's just gross. Huge headbutt into the arm lock, and look at the body blocking his way to the ropes there. Great positioning by the much experienced Yuji Nagata, then Enziguri there. Goes again to the Indian Deathlock. 3 pumps. 3 pumps and that's all. Misawa hasn't given up yet. Oh, vertical suplex there. Nagata in complete control. Misawa out on his feet, but only for a moment. Hooks the arms. Tiger Driver. 1, 2, 3. No, 2.9. Just barely getting it out of the way. Another Tiger Driver and another huge headbutt. Jesus Christ. Into the figure 4 leg lock. Misawa has been eating submissions all day long. How much longer can he survive? He just does survive that one. Look at this. Stolen pile driver. Dropped him right on his head. Misawa pops right back up, and he's on Dream Street. Able to grab a hold of Nagata. Only surviving for how long though? Huge elbow again. Another huge running elbow. Misawa able to avoid the Enziguri. Nagata, you see, he's exhausted, but back elbow. Misawa's popping right back to his feet. Misawa's so tough, known for his excellent toughness. Misawa sends in again. Yuji from the ropes. High kick there. The huge boot. And then the Juicy Gatame. Working his way to the ropes with the body. Red Shoes didn't acknowledge that the body was blocking his way to the ropes. But wait. Tiger Driver again. This has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Now 2.5. I can't believe this. Big kick to the midsection, drops Nagata. Nagata is in some serious trouble, but hits a back elbow. Finally lands that enziguri. He's been trying for it for so long. Finally connects with it. This is an excellent match. And then another enziguri. Leg fed this time, making sure he's on target. Body press. 1, 2, 3. No, 2.9 off the enziguri. You hear the stomping of the crowd as Misawa sends him to the outside. What's the plan here? Elbow rush on the outside. This could be dangerous. God, what an elbow to the back of the head. It's vicious by Misawa. Oh no, they're going to go back and forth on the outside. Referee's count reaching the count of 10. Misawa, rolling ball, and it goes right back into the ring. Can Nagata make it? Yes, he can, by 13. Oh, belly to belly overhead suplex there. Nagata catching his breath after that belly to belly. Could be thinking power driver. Soling pile driver, drops him right on top of his head. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, absolutely not. 2.9. 2.9. This is insane. Spinning back kick there from Misawa. What? Another huge headbutt from Nagata. And he fires up. The crowd's up with him. Goes for the cover, but well into the ropes. Misawa, catch him from the back, no. Elbow to the back of the head. Backdrop suplex, hold on. 2 counts. 3, that's gonna do it. Mitsuharu Misawa has been defeated by Yuji Nagata with the patented backdrop suplex hold. 15 minutes, 35 seconds, 99% match evaluation. Excellent contest. We're going to be right back with the next one right away. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go right into match number 2, Kenta Kobashi versus Naoya Ogawa. Let's get this thing going, baby. I'm very excited for this one. If you didn't know, these two met before, as I go ahead and save this because I don't want to know any problems at all. These two met before in Pro Wrestling Noah, and to non-specific terms, Kobashi beat the ever-living hell out of Ogawa. Let's see what happens this time around. Kenta Kobashi, my personal favorite wrestler of all time. One of the most devastating chops I've ever seen in my entire life. And he has victories over Mitsuharu Misawa and Samoa Joe of the WWE. Let's just get into the call. The man who is always burning, Kobashi Kenta. Let's talk about this man, Naoya Ogawa. Ogawa, known as the Rat Boy. Why? Because he's known to steal as many victories as he possibly can. He can roll you up from any angle. He is one of the best schoolboy specialists I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm going to need help, CR Wrestling, translating this nickname. But either way, Ogawa, Naoya. Red Shoes checks both fighters as they stuck to the center of the ring. Kobashi going right after it with the chops, and Ogawa scooping a slam on Kobashi, wants to get control and try to take care of this as early as possible. Ogawa wraps up the head, puts an elbow to the back. As we saw last match, anything can happen in this league. No matter what, So don't count Ogawa out yet as he gets scoop slammed to the apron and the outside. Ogawa wants none of Kobashi on the outside. As they maneuver around, Ogawa using his speed to confuse Kobashi. Kobashi tries to send him in, no. Snap mare there by Kobashi. Ogawa right back to his feet. Kick to the gut. Look for a punch. Kobashi slips out the way. Tried to send Kobashi in, but he holds onto the ropes. Kobashi, the much more powerful of the two, with the obvious speed advantage, goes to Ogawa. As here we go. Big elbow. Low drop kick there. Ogawa, they're going back and forth. They're going back and forth right now. No man has the supreme advantage yet, but we are early on. Big chop there by Kobashi. Goes, scoop slams him and tries to get him to come right back into the ring. And he does oblige him. Short punch there by Ogawa. And then a kick to the gut after stunning him on the corner. Oh, God, poked him in the eyes. Jeez, I don't like that sound effect at all. That just sounds gross. Sends Kobashi into the corner, maybe looking for a running strike, but Kobashi pops right back out. Both men having a hard time getting a hold of one of each other. Or at least Kobashi's having a hard time getting a hold of Ogawa, but he sends him to the ground, stomps him out, and here we go. This is probably a mistake, as Ogawa tries to go back and forth with Kobashi, and he's chopped down immediately. Yeah, you don't want to do that with Kobashi. Kobashi has one of the toughest chops in the game. Low drop kick there by Ogawa. Kick to the back this time, avoiding the thrust kick from Kobashi. Kobashi snap mares him over. Ogawa dragged to the center of the ring, picked up. Oh, but Ogawa takes control of the head, drops him down again with the elbow. And then a camel clutch there. Beautiful work. But immediately escaped by Kobashi, and now a huge elbow comes in from Ogawa. Very close friend of Misawa, if you didn't know. Good Lord. Eye poke there. And then stomps the head. Breaks the face with the boots. Sends him in. Drop toe hold there by Ogawa. Ogawa now in control. Snap mare again. What's he got here? Back into the center of the ring. Ducks a chop. Oh, but grabs the hand. Kaksuhe rush to the side of the neck into that Kobashi sleeper. Rear naked choke that RNC. Gets out the way of that. Does Ogawa. And now here we go. Good Lord, what a punch to the eyes. And kicks him down yet again. Ogawa has been in control of most of this matchup with his sneaky tactics, the eye pokes, the kicks. But Kobashi looking to regain control. Oh, that's the way to do it. Draft it? No. Trying to get a half Nelson suplex or full Nelson suplex. Either way, Ogawa able to counter. Kobashi looking for a thrust kick, but knocked out of it again. Ogawa sends him in the ropes, comes right back. Oh, look for the jump toe hold there, but he's bowled over into the Texas Cloverleaf of Kenta Kobashi. Reaching for the ropes, didn't need him instead. He powers his way out. Ogawa into the figure four leg lock. Probably the move of the day, honestly. But Kobashi easily escapes again. Kobashi, if you didn't know, plenty of knee surgeries over the year from all those moonsaults he used to land. So that might be a target of Ogawa, but he goes right into the Texas Cloverleaf again. Texas Cloverleaf. Ogawa again powering his way out. Lifts him up. Oh, slips out the back door. Kicks him in the back. Ducks the chop. Goes in again. Look at this. Jawbreaker. Another jawbreaker comes in from Ogawa. Wait, that's another. I don't even know he did one yet. Normally you like to follow it up with the jackknife cover, but not this time. Oh God, spinning chop to the back of the head. Good Lord, Kobashi trying to get back in control in any way he possibly can. And that's the way to do it, but he's stopped in his tracks with the pokes in the eyes. Well, wait a minute. Maybe he was going for something special there, but no. Into the Fujiwara armbar. Low drop kick again by Ogawa. Ogawa in complete control. Again, the camel clutch. But escapes does Kobashi now. Oh, burning Lariato out of absolutely nowhere. Goes for the cover. Both hand press. 1, 2, 3. No, 2.5. The burning Lariat out of nowhere. Didn't expect that. Spinning neck breaker there by Ogawa. Ogawa looking to get that 5 points any way he possibly can. Tried to send him in, but the corner stuffed it. Oh, look for a burning lariat again, but caught into the rear naked choke and sleeper hold. Sleeper hold there. Kobashi escapes. Drags him down to the center of the ring. Look at this. A version of the Anaconda Vice headlock. Front headlock there. But Ogawa raced the eyes to get it out of it, and again a poke to the eyes. Jesus, his eyes have got to be sore at this point. After so many pokes, looked for another suplex type maneuver, but drops down to a Fujiwara armbar. Referee says rope break. Jawbreaker again. Pulls him to the center of the ring, wants his plan. Good Lord, has that neck cranked back in that rear chin lock. Chop there. Oh no, Ogawa was making the same mistake he made before, going back and forth with Kenta Kobashi. Katsuhe, punch it. Ogawa wins out, but just barely as he drops down. Another rear chin lock. Again, I am very surprised in how much control Ogawa has had in this matchup every time. Oh my goodness, Katsuhe rush. Every time Kobashi's had a Every time Kobashi's gained momentum, Ogawa has been able to low drop kick him in the knees or poke him in the eyes. But good Lord, the chops! Jesus Christ! Good God, that's brutal! Spinning chops to the back of the head. Oh my God, that was the most brutal thing I've ever seen in my life. God, rolling neck breaker, spinning neck breaker, whatever you want to call it. Ogawa back in control again, though. Good Lord, Katsuhe rush again. Ogawa's got to be dazed now. Spinning chop. Again lands. Grabs him. Another spinning chop. God, he's got to be concussed at this point. But no, rolls him up. Small package. Small package. Small package. No. 2 count only. Chopped him in now. Ogawa's being dropped. Oh, wait. Victory roll. 1 count. No, that's only it. That's all he gets is the 1 count. Here we go. Kobashi. Burning sword. Goes down. Oh, wait. Spinning neck breaker again. Ogawa has been able to counter him at every turn. Ogawa off the ropes. Huge kick. Looked low at the belt, but referee didn't see it. Oh, huge elbow. Huge elbow there from Kobashi, but he gets poked in the eyes again. How many times? Rolls him up. Rolls him up again. 1, 2. Could this be a no? 2.5. 2.5 there. Kobashi trying to find something. Get rolled up again. But he's in the ropes this time. Ogawa rolling him up every which way. Burning sword again. Go for the cover, Kobashi. No, he wants to end it his way. Huge rolling chop again. This could be it. At any point in this contest. Oh! Package suplex. Only gets a 2 count out of it. Ogawa hits the perfect place, but only gets a 2 count. Kick to the cut. Now, Kobashi on the roll, could look to finish it. God, jawbreaker again. Picks him up. Look at this, oh no. Elbows to the back of the head. Kobashi off the ropes. Maybe looking for a burning lariat, but no. Oh, he gets rolled up again. Arm trap, leg hook. Oh, he got him. Ogawa got him. Ogawa got him. Good God almighty. Now, Ogawa is your victor. I'm not even gonna try. CR, can you help me out with that one? Thank you. But 15 minutes, 26 seconds, 92% match evaluation. Ogawa able to wrap up Kenta Kobashi. And Kobashi has got to be frustrated with that, as he was looking to end it. He was in his finishing rush, but Ogawa able to take control and wrap him up every which way. Schoolboys, and whatever this maneuver is called. Thank you very much for it. Let's look at the rankings real quick and see where we stand after day one of Block A. All right, finally. Let's look at the rankings real quick. All right, here we are. Four-way tie, of course, in the beginning of this contest. Hiroshi Tanahashi, Kazuchika Okada, Yuji Nagata, and Ogawa picking up victories. Who's going to bounce back? Who's going to fly forward? We'll see. But now we go into Block B. See you then, and enjoy your life, baby!